Okay, so because there aren't any instructions on how to replace the air filter in E-TECH hybrid, I will try to make a video. So anybody who are curious how it's done, I will show you. So I'm from Poland, so I'll be using filters made in Poland, but Filtron is a company owned by MAN filter, so it's good quality. The filter should look like this. We will check if that's true when I will take the old one, but that's what I was told. This is the filter, this is the Filtron model, and here are the OE number. First of all, we have to disassemble the intake. So this is the intake. You have two pins here, one in here. This is just mounted on the rubber mount, and here is rubber joint. Let me I can use flash. Okay, so this how the pins look. You have to first separate separate this part from this, and then you pull it out. When it's looking like this, you can pull it out of the hole. Then the whole intake just come off. Here is the rubber joint, and here. So only for the intake, only 3 pins. And there is the filter box. Okay, now from what I can see, there are mounting pins for the airbox, but there are also 2 screws, and it's a 10mm socket wrench for that. It's really funny design. I will have to dismount all of the airflow sensor and all these wires, take it off, and then take the airbox off. Okay, this funny little guy is a pain in the ass to disconnect because you don't see any latches. It's just connected here, and there is no clue how to disconnect it, but it turns out from the other side there is a tab. You have to, I guess, press it, because I did press here and then pull it, and it disconnected. And there we go. You have to disconnect all that shit just to get access to the airbox. So let me put it aside. So you have to untighten the rubber connection. Be careful not to inject anything there, because it's air after filter, so be careful. You have to disconnect the electrical socket, 2 screws here, and there are 3 rubber cover mounting. Okay, so the size of the filter is right, but the technology of the OEM filter compared to the filter one is different. The material is different, and it's like fatter. This looks like a classic air filter, and on the side note, it have this sponge pre-filter as of the OEM one, made in China. So yeah, I prefer made in Poland than made in China. And it's really dirty. I think it's worse quality than the filter one. And yeah, it's the original from the factory. So this car have now 2 years, and Renault don't want you to replace the filter even after 2 years. So I'm doing this myself because this one have 2 years now, but Renault don't think you should replace it. So after 3 years they plan to replace first air filter.